Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Got a cool opening here. Gonna be one of the first, a few actually, to get this out and open and show it off. So, big bad as you can see. And this ought to be pretty easy. Of course, well, I guess if you're here and you saw the title, you already know. I guess sometimes I don't know why I lead in maybe with what I got because the title says so. That's why you're here. So, I don't know why I never thought of that. Anyhow, just got home a little while ago from the ball game, and of course, FedEx notifications told me that this was here. So, got this bad boy. Pull that over there out of the way. Ooh boy. I've been looking forward to this one, actually. Didn't expect it to come so quick either. Got a notification 2 days ago, and here it is. So, and FedEx delivered it. And, I'll set that up here out of the way. FedEx delivered it fast. Big Bad used FedEx. That's a shocker to me. I'm going to be honest with you. If you are someone who has bought from Big Bad frequently or over the last several years, like myself, I think I've been buying from them for 6 or 7 years now. I honestly don't recall a FedEx delivery from them. Usually they're DHL. Maybe UPS or USPS. I don't know. I never get anything that fast from them. And I'm not going to complain. I'm happy it's here quickly. But yeah, I'm just saying I'm surprised. So, comes with an external shipper. As you can see, Masters of the Universe doesn't really say anything other than contains one piece, made in Vietnam, etc., etc. Not a lot of other stuff. I'm tempted to order another one, to be honest with you. Now, price-wise, I think this is about $10 more than, say, the Diabolical Snake Invasion, which I'm actually looking at a whole pack of them over there. Brand new one over behind me. It's been there for a year or two now. I've had it sitting over there. Have one open. Found a guy one time that was selling a couple of the other snakes, and so I have a few extra. Anyhow, here we go. So, boom. Let's hold this up. So here's your box art. Very, very cool. I did see some other folks on Facebook, Masters pages, have gotten these today. So I'm not the first one, obviously, but nice to be one of the first ones. So here, looks like same artwork on the inside cover, but here's our guys. I don't want to get too stupid and thrash this box or crease it up too much. So here's our guys. I'm opening too, by the way. This is coming out. So here we go. This would be a point I would say in the video. I'm going to try to hold this up close. You can pause it maybe and hopefully read I'll read them to you real quick, but kind of showing off the bios of these figures with the artwork. We have the can't read backwards very well here. The Pit Warden, there it is. Pit Warden, Horde Revenant, Skeleonite, and the Paragon Champion, right? That what that says? I think so. So yeah, let me check it out here and read them really quickly. Paragon Champion. When the royal palace of Eternos is in need of the greatest protectors, King Randor calls on his Paragon champions. The champions of the highest order of knights in Eternia. Each Paragon champion is known for his honor, virtue, bravery, and skill in battle. There's that one. Skeleonite. Skeletor has faced the failures of his stooges for long enough. No longer relying on the competence of others, he creates his own army of swordsmen from the raw energy of havoc magic, all under his control. Horde Revenant. There are those on Eternia, dedicated to the resistance, but when their valor breaks, Hordak swoops in to turn them into the most violent of his horde. The Revenants, bound by their dishonor, the Revenants have no choice but to do Hordak's bidding. And last but not least, this one's probably my personal favorite of the group. Although I like this whole pack in general, looking at the figures. They're pretty cool. Pretty damn cool, really. That's why I said I kind of almost want to order another one. $80, but hey. Pit Warden. The Pit Wardens are feared amongst the Snake Men for their unrelenting viciousness and the difficulty of destroying them. For it is said, remove the head of a Pit Warden and 2 more shall take its place. Pretty damn cool, guys. This is a neat pack. I'm sitting here staring at one of the other ones again, the Snake Invasion pack. And I gotta think that these two are probably 2 of the best sets there is. So, sorry if you hear a lot of noise. I think my daughter and my son are giggling and making something, talking about something. I always like how this is raised, by the way. It's nice. Anyway, all right, so we're almost 7 minutes in. Better get going, get showing off some of these guys, right? The bottom, just in case you want to see it. Sides, obviously. Nothing crazy. All right, so let's go. What do we got here? Let's figure it out. Tape. Looks like here. Gonna have to be really careful opening this though if I don't want to tear this up. I like the packaging. I'm a big fan of the Masters packaging's really, to me, out of all the stuff I collect, the Star Wars, the G.I. Joe and Master Universe, even a little bit of Transformers, Black Series, all that stuff, Vintage Collection, Star Wars. I'm just saying what I get out of it. I'm most impressed with the Masters of the Universe. The Mattel artwork is great. I don't know how much time they spend, how many guys or gals they have on the job, but let me tell you something. I love the artwork. I'm not an artist. I don't collect art, but I do like things that look cool like that. So I'm just saying, it's really good. I say it all the time, but I really truly mean Mattel's artwork on their Masters is, to me, bar none, above the best above all. I'm sure others will disagree, but again, that's my opinion only. So take it for what it's worth. But I do really appreciate the artwork they have on their stuff. So that being said, let's get cracking. So as always, we have a lot of reused parts, reused pieces, almost completely reused bodies. However, as I will also always say, I'm always very pleased with some of the stuff. And this newer stuff that we never had as a kid, to me, is fun, and it makes it cool. It's fun. It's a welcome. I'm just gonna get a little rough here and tear them out, I guess. Hope I don't break anything. If I break something, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So for instance, you got this character, your Man-at-Arms type character that has a lot of neat parts. Randor cape here. The head from the Eternian Guards, Palace Guard. Oh shoot, that's gonna have to go back on. Eternian Palace Guard. Be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. Be careful with this armor here and stuff. You just be careful because it's at the joint. He's got an extra arm guard on this, but it's kind of at the joint of the elbow here, and then this piece up here. See what I mean? I'm knocking stuff off, breaking stuff, bending it around, whatever. keep this handle. Try to find the thinnest part, because this handle, I'm gonna show you. Kind of, if you look closely, you kind of see where it widens towards the bottom, where it comes down. I'm gonna tell you, I would highly suggest trying to keep that in a thinner part. Maybe even be able to keep it. I don't know if I can get it on this other arm because of this arm guard, which is cool. I like the arm guard, but it overhangs over his fist. So my worry is, can I actually get this on there? Because honestly, I would like to. What's the box show? right hand. That's what I figured. So it'll stay in there. Not perfect. So it's one of those. Be careful, but and it'll pop out when you bump into it. That's what I'm saying right now. But I like this figure, and I really like the looks of him. Gives you the Man-at-Arms, Man-at-War figure look for the Masterverse, which I don't have yet. That's on pre-order from it's Entertainment Earth, sorry, for me. So I was saying I like the shin or the forearm guard's really cool on this figure. Cape, it feels a little floppy. It's a plastic, kind of a stringy plastic up here around his neck. So I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to be very careful. This is what I was kind of jamming around. The shoulder came out of place, but again, if you see there, I popped it back in. But so yeah, I would like to, again, this is why I said I wouldn't mind having two of these, because it'd be kind of cool to have two of these guys. Almost any of these characters, it would be cool to have two. These seem like soldier type characters. My guess is they came out with a lot. They're in stock right now on Big Bad. So if you didn't get one or don't have one, you can get on there and actually order one today, tonight, whenever you watch this. All right. Next, we have our Skeleonite. Again, all these pieces, I would personally, I guess I'll set him kind of here. And this is, yes, not staying in there. But I would personally be happy to have more than one. Again, these are almost army builder type figures, which most of the Diabolical Snake Invasion pack was also army type builder. That's why I said I bought two more of the, well, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The maroon and the green snake that came in the Diabolical Snake Invasion pack. The Rattler head, the ones that have the Rattler heads. I bought two of those separate from another guy. Just happened to be selling. Excuse me, selling extra. So here's this guy. Very cool. Different head. I'm sure that obviously the body matches up to something. The boots and the boots, the shin guards, the boots, whatever you want to call these, do not really. I'm looking, and don't find the correlation between it and another figure that I can think. So we got some new pieces here. The wrist piece, I'll hold this up here in a second, and the sword. So yeah, I think we have some new pieces here. Here's the wrist guards, the forearm guards. Looks different. Head is definitely different. The legs, that's what I'm talking about. The boots, the legs, those are shin guards. I don't recall if they're on another figure. Definitely not much reuse there. I'd say the legs here, the body, and the arm, maybe the shoulder part, are definitely reused somewhere else. But the rest of the figure, pretty new. So yeah, new pieces there. I like to have a couple of these. Put the sword in the right hand in one, left hand in the other, and stand them next to each other, right? That's pretty cool, right? Getting long-winded in this video, by the way. So, there's a box down there. Throw them in there. Alright, on to the next one. We're getting there. The Revenant. And they put these guys in there together. So, another good piece of a new use of a lot of things. I think the body type, well, actually no, I think the body type here is definitely, you can tell it's a Horde piece. These may even be Horde feet and shin guards. You won't be able to tell when I show him up, stand him up there, I don't think. But here he is. The shin guards, you can see the evil Horde figure on the shin guards. Hopefully, you can tell that in the video. You can see those down here. Definitely a new head. If these are, again, troop type figures, it would be cool to have at least another one. That's why I said I may order another one. So yeah, and here I got Masters figures still behind me from Amazon from first of the week. It's Thursday and Monday. It's Monday or Tuesday I got those, and I did a couple videos. I was too excited not to open this one today, so oh, show the back side. There's the back side, of course. So there's your look. I don't think I showed the back side of Skella. There he is in the back, you know, just a muscular, tough looking figure. And then for me, I always try to save the best for last. This one comes with several pieces. Looks like you can add a neck. Oh, you can make him one-headed or two-headed. So yeah, so a little bit of a difference there. A little bit of, you get a, ooh, I'm gonna be careful opening him up. You get a modulock fill here, sort of. Try to explain as I go. Just throwing these plastic pieces in an empty box. Don't worry, I'm not just chucking them on the floor. Got empty boxes over there from other stuff. Actually, just looking to sell some vintage collection figures, and those are the boxes I was going to use to ship them. Oh! Alright, finally, last one. Okay, our video is getting long, so that's why I don't want to. I'm at 17, well, about 17 minutes. So I got about a minute, about 2 minutes left at most. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. Modulock, the Modulock look. Definitely a reuse of somebody's forearm or shoulder and arm here. Leg piece is somewhat similar. This is where it gets neat. Got this green sword that matches it. So here's the cool part about this. Here he is. Okay, so see what I'm talking about? I could change him to a one-headed creature if I want to. And it could be either head. You can obviously pull these off. Here's the neat part. Mouth's open and close. Boom. See? Mouth's open and close. And on this one too. So that's very cool. That's different. A little different for them. I mean, to say they put it on as a hand and a head. I know there are a handful of creatures that I'm wondering who this goes with. Does this go with the Revenant figure? Let's flip the box. No, this shows it goes with him. And this shows it. Huh, this shows it clipping on there, yeah. You use the shield. Kind of tricky to do though, just so you know, because this elbow piece. I'm trying to get it, by the way. I'm trying. And this is neat. This guy's neat. I like this guy. He's completely wacky different. I'm going to be honest with you, and I think this is leading up to, there's like a dude, a shaman looking dude or whatever, snake man dude that has kind of a head with something on top. This might be leading up to that figure. Just keep that in mind. You heard it here. Maybe you heard it here first. Can't remember. He's in the artwork of, he's not on the Snake Invasion pack. He's on the artwork of maybe Lady Slither's packaging or somebody's. But I'm just telling you, I think, I'd say that could be a go. Like a go. Let's go. I can't quite get this shield on the way I want it. I want to jack with it too long. There. So, and according to the picture, it's showing this thing is holding the sword. Something like that's what it shows in the picture. But it's the sword's actually facing inward. doesn't matter either way. This guy's, yeah, he's neat. He's completely different. This is like, yeah, it's like taking a Moduluk, a Snake Man Moduluk, and making something. But we could take this off and make it a single-headed figure. So again, this is why I'm tempted to completely buy another one of these packs. You can take this guy, you could make him into 3 different people if you really want to. That's the tough part. So I could take off, I'll show off. I mean, this is what the video's for, right? Here's the deal, we can do a couple of things here. I can make him a single-headed figure, which actually looks kind of neat. Now, he don't have much of a neck, I'm going to show you. Don't have much of a neck, but he can be made into a single-headed figure. He could also be made into this single-headed figure. It's not going to look correct. Oh, actually, it bends. Now he does have a neck with this head. And this head looks really badass to me. See how we got that? Okay. Or you can go extended neck. If I can get it on there. We can go extended neck. And he can have this look. Kind of loose though. This one's kind of loose, by the way. It doesn't fit as good. See how it's, so I don't know. That I don't know about. But either way, I like this look as well. If only it would stay on tight. This is a neat look too. So you've got some options with your warden to make him look different. So it's neat. Goes with the bio really well too, by the way. Not often I really feel like that's true, but this is one of those cases I was like, holy crap, that actually makes sense. You can go with the bio and excuse me. Bam. Says when you cut one head off, another one grows back. And that's kind of what that bio stated, so. Alright, so some neat options with these figures. Again, I think this is your head to your King Hiss priest or whatever he was, something like that. He has a name, but anyway, there. You can obviously change it to that. Again, the unfortunate part is this is very loose. So that means that this knob here is probably a tad too small for this head. I think there's some kind of putty or something that people have said they put in to make them heads fit better. But that's what I would imagine. So, all right, so there you go, guys. Whew, long-winded. It's a longer video than I'm used to, at least lately. But here they all are. Very, 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 very cool. Cool figures and pieces, to say the least. This is one of their better packs. Really good pack, mind you. With a lot of fun stuff. So, all right, guys, there is your, what's this one called again? The Battle for Eternia pack. There's your Battle for Eternia pack, 4-pack. Guys, this is neat. I wouldn't sleep on this one, to be honest with you. That's my personal opinion. I'm just telling you. Wouldn't sleep on this one. And I'm telling you right now, I'm about 90% sure I'm going to order another one pretty soon, if not later or tomorrow. You know, the Snake Invasion pack sold out relatively somewhat fast. It was available for a couple of weeks, I'm pretty sure, in some places. But it's a good pack. It's a great pack, really. This pack, to me, is even better. You got some options there. Again, this guy really makes a big difference because you can change him in about 3 or 4 different ways. That's what really makes it difficult for me personally, because I almost want to get like 2 or 3 of him. Maybe I'll get lucky and somebody will be selling an extra one at a reasonable price. I'm still probably going to have to pay 30 or 35 bucks though if I want a third. So that makes it difficult. But at any rate, they're there. Go get you one. Big Bad Toy Store, I think, is the only one that has these. I don't know if Entertainment is carrying them or not. I can't recall. But great pack. Hope you got something good out of this. Hope it helps you out, make your decision if you're on the fence, because I mean, that's for me personally. If I was on the fence looking at this, I think I'm definitely buying now. So if you get one, enjoy it. It's a cool pack, and thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like, thumbs up there, and subscribe if you want to get notifications of my videos. And as always, with these 4 Eternian heroes and villains, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.